For most of my life, I was involved in fire alarm testing. And with fire alarm testing, we have to go to every device, sometimes twice a year, according to local fire codes. But in Canada here, we're going once a year to every device, and we would do an inspection and we would test it to make sure it works. And now, using the same methodology in testing fire alarm devices. And believe me, when we tested fire alarm devices, when I would do hospitals, we would bury ourselves in thousands upon thousands of devices. We would be in the subspaces of those hospitals for months testing every single device. And we'd have to document it all. We'd have two people, one at the reset panel, looking at all the lights, making sure there's no real alarms coming in, and then one person out doing the testing. Now, with JWorg, we have at the mouth of many inspectors, many testers like myself, inspecting and looking in. These are ones that are highly experienced, highly trained, that came from within the organization, came out, cleared all their cognitive dissonance, and then proceeded to do the test, the inspection. And now, after years and years of inspections and testing and all of the various kingdom halls and elders and the elder books, and how they have failed the people, and how the organization has covered up all of these atrocities, all of these fires that are within each of the congregations are covered up, and they use a carpet. They just sweep it all under the carpet. So the authorities are not brought in to properly extinguish and properly rectify and help the organization. The authorities, well, they're looked at as the enemy. The governments, the media, everyone out there, they're looked as the enemy. And this organization hides all of its deficiencies within, all of its errors, and they cover up and shred the paperwork so that there's no tracker, no record, so they can never be held accountable. This is what's going on within this organization. This organization has failed its test. When I look out at the governing body and I look out at all 9 members who have flames over their heads, well, I'll tell you folks, these are not flames from the Holy Spirit. These are fires. Each of these men are trying their hardest to put out fires, and they're trying to sweep it under the carpet. Each of these men are guilty of covering up the destruction that their organization has done to thousands upon thousands of peoples and have ruined their lives. This organization has failed the test.